Take all necessary safety precautions. Use protective gloves and wear safety goggles. Connect the shop exhaust ventilation pipe to the vehicle's tailpipe. Start the engine and bring to normal operating temperature. Shut off the engine. If the engine is equipped with a mass airflow sensor, disconnect the electrical wire connect from the mass airflow sensor while the engine is running. This will put the computer into service mode. The computer must be reset after the service is completed. Remove the air intake hose from the throttle body. Remove the entire air intake hose assembly. Note, the engine will run without the mass airflow sensor being connected. Make sure the hood is secure and hang the supply tool. Pour 1 can of BG Air Intake System Cleaner, part number 206, into the BG via supply tool. Heavy deposit accumulation in the air throttle body assembly and plenum is common in modern fuel-injected engines. To help control noxious emissions, the exhaust gases and crankcase vapors are captured and fed into the engine's air intake system. The accumulation of deposits in the air intake system will substantially reduce airflow, disrupting the critical air-fuel ratio that is essential to efficient engine operation. These deposits create problems such as rough idle, reduced engine performance, poor fuel economy, and increased exhaust emissions. BG Air Intake System Cleaner removes deposits on throttle body assemblies. The result is reduced harmful emissions, restored engine performance, and better fuel economy. Make sure all valves are closed and turn the air pressure regulator to 0. Attach shop air supply to the air regulator on the tool. Adjust the air pressure regulator by turning the knob to set the pressure exactly at 60 psi. Attach the articulated arm to hose number 1 as shown. The other hose will not be used in this service. Set the nozzle using the articulated arm at the position 2 to 4 inches away from the throttle body butterfly. Turn the engine on and let the idle stabilize. Open the upper valve and the cleaner will start spraying from the nozzle. Adjust the spray nozzle to make sure the spray will hit just around the inside of the throttle body. If the idle air control valve is very dirty, the cleaner may have a slow response and stall the engine. Close the upper valve and stop the service immediately. Turn the engine back on and let the idle stabilize. Then open the upper valve to start the cleaning process again. This process takes 10 to 15 minutes. Make certain that the engine stays running during the service. When the 206 runs out, the engine will continue running at idle. After the service, raise the idle slowly to 1200 RPM and maintain that level for 5 minutes. This will dry out the air intake and spark plugs. During this process, you may experience a big puff of smoke coming out of the tailpipe. This smoke is from deposits being burned out of the exhaust system. Now the service is complete. Disconnect the shop air supply from the tool. Release the air pressure from the canister. And remove the tool from the car. Reset the computer and test drive the car.